So this is a bit of a post-review edit because Dynalink, they were big mad about my review. And it really did seem like a surprise that a tech YouTuber that reviews streaming devices was not happy when they sent me one that already existed. Now, I really don't enjoy burning bridges with companies. In fact, I hate it. And I really do genuinely hope Dynalink learns from this and actually goes and creates innovative products or tries to actually create their own. From a brand that touts they want to make streaming and smart integration easier for their consumers. But this was just not it. And I owe it to my subscribers and the people that watch my videos to always be truthful. So I really hope you guys enjoy this review. So recently I was contacted by Dynalink to review their brand new 4K Google TV Android box. And after looking at the YouTube reviews and the reviews online, I had a lot of high hopes. And after receiving their device, I have some problems with it. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button right down below and give this video a big thumbs up. Let's get into it. So here's what you get in the box. Start guide, integrated micro USB cord. The remote, a nice long HDMI cord. The remote is very basic and it's going to look really familiar to a lot of you. I don't want to just say it basically is the same remote as the ONN streaming box. It is the same remote as the ONN streaming box. So you can see they definitely didn't go into any effort to create anything custom here, that's for sure. And here's the box. This thing again is going to look very familiar, and let me show you why. Well, that's because it is basically just the ONN streaming box. So here's the Dynalink one, here's the ONN, HDMI ports with reset switch, micro USB. Now in terms of specs, this is a 4K box that has HDR10+ and Dolby Audio. It also includes 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of storage. On top of that, it runs Google 12 TV OS, which is basically just a version of Android. And there's a lot of popular devices that run this, including the Google TV Chromecast and of course the ONN streaming box. And many of you will know that Android TV 14 is starting to come out on devices. And I did reach out to Dynalink to see if this will get an update to Google TV, what would be OS 14, and it really just doesn't sound like it will. Now, if those specs sound familiar, that's probably because they are. In fact, after seeing this device looked just like the ONN box and seeing that the specs were just like the ONN box, I really wanted to see what the difference between the two devices are. And the only thing I could find, literally the only thing, is this comes with 8 GB more of storage. And on the surface, I actually welcome that. A device that offers more storage on an already popular ONN streaming box, that should be a winner, no doubt about it. Until you find out this thing goes for around $53 currently. Come here, we need to talk, okay? Just come here. That is over twice the price. It's almost 3 times the price of the ONN box. And just to further solidify that these are the exact same devices, the box is literally the exact same. Everything from the top of the packaging to, I think, the material that it comes in feels exactly the same. And this is a pretty common practice amongst companies. It's called white labeling a product. It's where multiple companies take a product that is created either by a manufacturer or by another brand, and then label it and create their own brand around it. But this kind of goes against Dynalink's own vision statement that they put on their website and on their Amazon. They state that they want to redefine life experiences with cost-effective tech products. However, this device is actually very counterproductive to that statement. They have basically released a device in 2024 that was created in 2023 that, by the way, at the time I had already called an outdated device, but it was okay because it was $20. Instead, they contacted a YouTuber that talks about streaming boxes to, of course, presumably get this promoted to my audience, which, of course, I want to promote products to my audience. But I also can't lie to them and pretend like this isn't a device I already reviewed last year. And I also can't try to shill this to you guys like I do VPNs and sell it to you for $53. Because that is just not a fair price point for what this device is. And when you account for the fact Walmart is definitely making money off this device, you know sure as hell this device did not cost that much more to make, with only 8 gigabytes of storage being the only discernible difference I can find out. Now, the good part about this device is it is more than powerful enough to stream on. It offers 4K. The Google TV interface is one of the favorite amongst most users. They like it more than the normal Android TV, and most people like it more than the Amazon Fire TV OS. Ultimately, the bad part? You can just get it $30 cheaper. And I, by no means, enjoy giving a negative feedback to a company I'm working with. But at the end of the day, you are my subscribers and you are the reason why I'm here reviewing this and telling you whether or not you should buy it. And this is really a PSA out to companies. If you're going to create a product that already exists and you're going to rely on branding to sell that product for a higher price, at least try to change the color or something, make it less obvious. Now, Prime Day is literally a few days away, and I'll also include any coupon codes that Dynalink does give me down below in the description. So you might have a chance to get this box cheaper, which at that case may actually be worth it. In my opinion, this should sit around a $25 price point, maybe $30 max, just slightly above the ONN Box due to the increased storage. And that's it, guys. That's everything for today's video. Let me know down below in the comments what you think. Did I give a fair review to this device, or was I maybe a little too harsh? I'll see you guys in the next one.